Walker. I moved here in January to King Island, so currently work at King Island District High School. And on the 14th of December, I'm circumnavigating the beautiful King Island by foot.
And what made you decide to go for this run?
I'm trying to raise some money for a disability or an illness called Myalgic Encephalomyelitis for an organisation in Australia called Emerge, to raise some money and some awareness for the illness.
And what is ME?
So ME is similar to chronic fatigue, so symptoms of some severe pain, bedridden behaviours, really photosensitive, sensitive to sounds, but usually caused from a bacteria or an illness initially. So people don't have so much advocation around them and so much support. I've decided to raise some money for Emerge. I've got a friend of mine who's been battling with the illness for about 15 odd years, and there's no curative treatment for it at the moment. So I'm trying to raise some money for some research and advocacy for the illness.
Tell us a little bit about your sports career.
I used to play professional soccer, so physically fit enough to kind of get through the venture, hopefully. But yeah, I used to play for Perth Glory and Melbourne City, and then some time with the national team with soccer.
And doing this run, 175 kilometres, have you done more of these sort of runs?
This will be the longest run for me, so I've done the Takina Trail for the last 3 years, which is about 62 kilometres with a group of mates, but this will be by far the furthest, so we'll see if we can get through it.
And how much time do you give yourself to do the run?
So the track I'm proposing is from the Bakehouse. I'll come up to the lighthouse here and we'll go south along British Admiral Beach, along the kelp tracks, along to down towards Seal Rocks, so the single trail along Seal Rocks, down through Grassy, around the harbour, and then up north through Narracoopa all the way up to Martha Lavinia. Most of that will be 9 Mile and Martha Lavinia will be on the beach, and then head over to Cape Wickham Golf Course, and then it'll be hopefully the kelp track home most of the way, with a couple of beaches down back to the Bakehouse.
But I guess even if you look at the length of this run, which normally would be on a bitumen road, would already be massive.
Yeah.
You're conquering sand and dunes, and how do you prepare for this?
I've been preparation-wise doing lots of the legs in little circuits or little sections. So yeah, lots of sand running. Kelp tracks have been really good, so the whole west coast is pretty much kelp track and beach. The southern coast is a little bit difficult through the rookeries, but the sand running I'm not sure how I'll go with, because it's challenging. It'll be very tide dependent, I think.
And from Curry, you said you started at the Bakehouse. Is it going to be clockwise, anti-clockwise?
Yeah, so Bakehouse around 4 o'clock and then anti-clockwise, but it'll depend on wind. So if it's, I'd love to get through the south coast in the first day, but if it's a poor wind, I'll go the other way potentially. We'll see how we go.
So how can people help you supporting this, what I call amazing cause to help an organisation?
Yes, it'd help me out, and to help Emerge, the organisation, if you just click on the link, that'll help me out with some donations.
And how much money are you hoping to raise?
I think I've raised $700 at the moment, but I'd love $10,000 would be, I think I'd be achieving something okay for them, but the awareness is also helpful too. So people, do me a favour, help a good cause. You can also come and join me on the run too if you'd like to, but please donate and help out.